What's up with you guys, man? It's Grind Life Productions back at it again with another video. I hope you guys been taking care of yourselves. Most importantly, I hope you guys have been protecting your peace of mind, because in this world, like I always say, your peace of mind is everything. So make sure that you are in control of practically everything in your life, because as a man, we need control. We need control over the things that happens to us. Yes, we know that sometimes in life random things happen that is completely outside of our control, but also we understand that there are some things that are within our control that we can prevent from being a big problem. So the best thing we can do is stop these small problems from becoming big problems. That's really all we can do. That's really all we can do. So we got to make mindful decisions. We got to make smart decisions. We got to move right. We got to move right. And the key way to move right in this world is having a fear of God. As men, we need to fear God. We need to fear God, because I'll tell you this, a lot of guys, they get into bad situations due to the fact that they don't fear God. They hang out with the wrong people, knowing that they're not right for them. And eventually they end up getting set up because they don't fear God. Even God tells us to stay away from people who don't want the best for us. God literally tells us that. And I was reading that in the Bible the other day. Hold up. Let me see if I can find it. Because it was in Proverbs. It was in Proverbs. Let me see if I can find it. Avoid surety. Do not commit adultery. Father says, get wisdom. Avoid the wicked. Yes. Yes. Here we go. In Proverbs, Proverbs 3:8, verse 14. Now I'm hitting y'all with Bible quotes now, so you know it's getting real. It says, enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not into the way of evil men. God literally tells us this. And one thing that I'm starting to realize is that a lot of motivational books, a lot of inspirational podcasts, a lot of these ideologies, they stem from the Bible. All of these things, you may have different views in life, but it all stems from one thing. This is the one thing. This is the one thing. All these movies out here, it stems from this. It stems from this. So why should I go out to these cheap imitations of inspiration when I got it all in my hands? I have all the knowledge, all the wisdom in my hands. Now, it's not bad. It's not bad to see like or hear the viewpoints of other people. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. But if you want it straight from the source, and you want the pure knowledge, the pure information, this is where you gotta go. That is where you gotta go. But I just wanted to quote that for you guys. But back to the main topic. We have to have a fear of God, because having a fear of God will save you from getting into a lot of situations. Because before you make that decision, you will just be thinking back, would God like me doing this right now? Would I be a righteous individual if I do this right now? You're not. You're not. You're not. So it's really important. It's really important. It could be just about anything. Anything that you feel wrong about. Anything that you feel wrong about. And you will know, because you will get a certain feeling. You will get a certain feeling. You have to listen to yourself. Stop listening to all these people and trying to find ways to cope with the bad decisions that you made. Listen to yourself. If it doesn't feel right, then 9 times out of 10, that's not the right way to go. Because If it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, most likely it's a duck. Goes hand in hand. Goes hand in hand. If it's not right, then you know what it is. You know what it is. So I'm telling you, if you guys are on a good path in life and you guys are really doing a thing and you guys really have some serious motion going on for yourselves, fear God. Have the fear of God in the back of your mind because it will keep you from making some crazy decisions. Just the other day, crazy decision I could have made. Crazy decision I could have made. I could have cause like just how I said in the last video, I was feeling like I didn't really know what to do in life, so I was probably just gonna go get some weed. I was probably just gonna smoke the pain away. I knew it was gonna be a temporary fix, but it would have worked out. Well, it wouldn't have worked out at all. It wouldn't have worked out because it would have just came right back. So disregard what I just said. But I kept the fear in God, the fear of God in the back of my mind, and I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. I prayed about it, I meditated, and I got right. I made that video, and I was feeling 100% better afterwards. So it's like we just got to stay strong. We as men, we got to be strong. We got to fight the temptation because every time we fight off some temptation, every time we fight off the urge, we get stronger. We get stronger. And as men, we need strength. We need strength. We can't be weak. We can't be weak because if we weak, then people just going to walk all over us. But we need to let these people know that we are the man and we are in control. We are in control. Can't nobody control us. If we don't want to do something, then we don't have to do it. If we know deep down inside that we really don't want to do something, but somebody else is trying to coerce, I don't know how to say the word, but if somebody's trying to convince us to making that decision or doing that thing that they want us to do, we got to say no. There is power in the word no. If you can't say no, you need to practice that. You need to practice that. Go, as soon as you see this video, go out about your day. And if somebody asks you to do something that you really don't want to do, just say no. Just say no. Even if you think it might hurt their feelings. Say no. If somebody can hit you up, ask you for $10, like, hey, ring, ring, can you cash at me $10? And then you thinking about, dang, Chris said, if you really don't want to do it, then just say no. And you tell them no. And then who really cares what they say after you tell them no? It is what it is. It is what it is. I know that this is probably I know I'm probably straying away from the topic that I came to you guys about originally, but it all somewhat correlates. If you could piece the puzzle together, then you good. You good. But yeah, man, because on this journey, bro, the path is to become a righteous man. So we need to make righteous decisions. Make the decisions that will benefit us. Make the decisions that will, well, not us. Make the decisions that will benefit you. Make the decisions that will help you deep down inside. And if you know it's the right move to go with, then you do that. But if you know it's not the right move, but it's just temptation knocking at your door, don't do it. Don't do it. Practice it. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done because we all have our days. We all fall. But the most important thing is just to not give up. We can't give up. We got to keep on getting back up. We got to keep on getting back up because the comeback is all that matters. We all gonna fall sometimes. I'll fall sometimes. You fall sometimes. But we all get back up. We all get back up. It's no such thing as a perfect human. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, but we can repent and we can get back. We can get back to where we was before. We can get right again. It's possible, but you got to believe it. You got to believe it. But I just wanted to come to you guys with this topic because it was on my mind. So I just wanted to give you guys this information. Hopefully it resonates with you. Hopefully it helps you guys out. And yeah, I just hope you guys just be successful, because I'm working on myself. I'm trying to get to the place that I want to be, and I'm trying to stay on the grind at all times. And I hope you guys are doing the same thing. But with that being said, this has been Grind Life Productions, and we are signing out. Peace.